Okay, so we'll see what happens as far as look, it's going into the 50s now. Four. No, you just have to change the settings on your computer. You have to go into a folder and just allow it, type of thing. I'll have to show you one of these days. It should be pushing 60s easy. Your computer's a lot better than mine, and mine used to do it. But the problem is because the graphic card's a bit too old. It's starting to sort of run a bit too hot, and the only way that he could do it is to reduce the. Well, he installed a software on that reduces the capacity or the power or whatever, and yeah, that way it gives me less or power or whatever, but it cools it down, so that's all right. Yeah, it runs 25% at lower power than what it normally does, the graphic card. So it only runs at 75% potential instead of 100% potential. So what is this going to be? Hay?
Yeah.
So probably should have put GPS on. GPS is really good on the bigger fields. It's not too bad on the smaller fields, but it gets a bit confused on the smaller fields. There's so many different lines that are going everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so this is our 4th episode, but I couldn't use any of them to put on my channel at all, because what I did is I edited them at such a high quality or resolution, whatever they call it, that in 24 hours it was barely like putting up like 3%. So yeah, I think I had to so I just deleted them. So this is why when you're watching this episode, it's got quite advanced compared to what it was, what it should be normally, where you have like a beginners type of thing. I'm gonna go. Well, technically this is episode 4. On my channel this should be episode 1. I have to see if I can do live streams. I don't think I've set anything up for live streaming. Okay, it's okay. I left the mowers on and the tractor couldn't get up that little hill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It could not. It could not go over. Okay, it's running very, 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 very slow on this, isn't it? I'm just gonna treat them at one field, and that way it gives me more turning capacity. Then I'll clean up the edge a little bit as well. So this is Louisiana Map. It's a fantastic map. We're doing multiplayer with my son, so hopefully it will be a successful one. The point of this multiplayer is not to have like a starting starting with nothing type of thing. It's not a challenge as such. It's more a way of showing off different mods, different maps, and yeah, playing in multiplayer as a co-op thing, not as a challenge. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, consider subscribing and joining my little community. Whoa, that was a face full of trees. So what we have done is we have set up everything. So we have all our equipment. The map, I believe, comes with some cows, some animals. I will look into it in a minute. I've set up one of the fields as my garage. Not that you don't have enough garage space. You got plenty of garage space. But what you don't have is an easy to get to space. Let's put it that way. The way the map designer has placed everything, it's good. Because it makes you sort of go around trees and all that sort of stuff, but it's not a piece of cake to get to it. So this is why I sacrificed a section of a field, because anyone that knows this map knows that this is one field that's got a lot of waterways. So I haven't really sacrificed the whole field, just a section of a field. So we have an easier yard. That, you know, makes it a lot easier to get around to it. So yeah, hopefully enjoy. It'll be a relaxed atmosphere, not you know, not too much commentating, be more like a conversation. So yeah, any suggestions, feel free. There's a lot of good American maps coming out, so it's probably going to be the best place to try them out is in this multiplayer format, where we can try different maps out. And yeah, not designed, like I said, as a challenge to see how much money we can make on maps this size. It's fairly easy to make money, as I found out in my competition against Dagoin. I find it, I'm not sure why they're struggling to make money, but I found it so easy that I actually had to stop doing things. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, but anyway, I won't be showing off or anything like that. Nothing to show off about a game. So enjoy. So when you fold it, you need to tether before you wrap. So we got plenty of time to go get a wrapper. We could have used a different tractor. We got tractors galore. I think that's what I should have done on all the other fields. You just treated them as one field instead of just going over the waterways. Instead of treating them as all separate. There's too much turning around when you're treating them all separate. They do. Yeah, there's natural disasters in this. There. I've never experienced it yet. I'm pretty sure that it's on. Pause. Season, days, fixed, no. Weeds. Yeah, disaster enabled. Visual only, disabled. Oh, we got it enabled. Tornadoes come and destroy stuff. Like I said, funnily enough, Dagoin's. I've seen, the only place that I've seen it is Dagoin when he was playing. I've never ever experienced it on any of my Let's Plays, and yeah, which is funny. We have we have a tether. Do we have a yeah. All the tractors that I bought in return, now they're on sale, but they only gave me like 10% discount. So we need a windrow if we don't have one. But I think we have one in the... That's what I'm saying. You went way too quickly for the... we still have to windrow, and then one of us will have to bail. So if you're gonna bring the wrapper here, make sure you put it somewhere to the side where the other tractors, well, you're going to need to bring another tractor to use for, or you're going to use the same tractor for tethering. Oh, I thought we had cows. No, we don't, but we got chickens, that's it. I got horses. So we'll buy some cows once we get ourselves all set up. Yeah, that sounds, the one that I have on my competition against Dagoin, it's super fast, like shockingly fast. And you don't have to do anything. You just you press X to when you're in the tractor to unfold it. Okay, get it. Let me have. I'll come there and have a look. Are you in the tractor? I'm trying to find out where my windrower is. Oh, far out. We've got a whole square bales. Oh, that's what I was going to do, is look for somewhere to put a bale storage. I don't even know actually if we may need to get it. My goodness, we have so much equipment. Okay. So, what did you get? Is attached to the tractor? No. Okay. Hang on. Q. I've never even seen this particular one. X. Folding is not allowed. Folding tool is attached. What is, well, calves, and once they get to a certain age, they can reproduce and they produce milk. When they're calf, as in real life, they don't. They just eat. No, you buying cows. No, there's, huh? It's cheaper. Yeah, they're quite a bit cheaper, and they grow up. Yeah, but if you're some on the modern cows, cow sheds, you can put a few hundred cows in there. So if you're playing realistic and you're not adding money, uh, if you buy 50 cows, and I think what's the price? It's quite a huge difference in price between the young ones and the ones that are ready to reproduce and produce milk. And then there's cows that are just for meat, so they don't actually produce any milk. You're just growing them up to go and sort of turn them into burgers type of thing. So did you get the other wrapper? Yeah, I think the other one's a bit more realistic by the sounds of it, where you actually physically have to unfold it and all that sort of stuff. So that's a good thing, but yeah, not the best scenario, that's for sure. If you just want to sort of have like a quick setup. Well, you better come and finish the tethering. Do we have a windrower or not? I haven't seen one. Well, I'll go get it once I finish cutting the grass. It is so much quicker to cut it in, like treat the two big fields as one big field instead of separating them like I did in the first two fields. Oh, I hate bunkers. It takes so much work. If you're gonna do a bunker way, then we need to do a corn. Actually, we can plant corn and chop it. We got plenty of equipment, so we can sell some equipment and get a chopper. But it's okay. We don't need all the equipment that we have. I mean, I think we kind of, when in the setup, we kind of went overboard. Okay, well, I'm almost done in cutting the grass. The tractor slows down. It's like Farming Simulator 25. Like when you go over the cut grass, the speed just the tractor seems to struggle with pulling whatever you're doing with it. Even same in the plowed field, it seems to struggle big time. I suppose that's realistic. But yeah, I don't like seeing that. We need to, I need to look to see if I have a, what am I trying to say? Yeah, if I have a, some sort of storage for bales. I'm not quite sure if we have any in-game or we have to get a modded one. Oh, can't go that way. Yes. Hang on. Where did you say that the tethers are? Hang on, I'll bring it there. I'm already here. Is it one wrapper because it's grass? But it should wrap grass. Yeah, so this is like used to be a field here, and I've sacrificed this field so we can have a bigger yard. You can see you have plenty of spaces for placing things, so that's you're not going to run out of space. But I just wanted something bigger. That's all. So this is why we did it the way you can see. I mean, the map, the design of the map is fantastic in the sense that everything is so well put together. Whoa, this is what happens when you have a smaller tractor pulling this windrower. I mean, the trees that he used on this map is fantastic. Okay, I'm coming. I want to see if I can tether the only thing that's bad now is that I've got one bale now that's going to be, I think, a different size. So this is definitely grass. This bale is not supported. What on earth are you talking about? So that's grass. What baler do we have? Maybe we have the wrong baler. So we don't have a Hurston bale. We have a normal bale. Okay, why are none of the wrappers supporting it? Oh, only up to 22.2, and that one only did 1.8. Yeah, so I think what the problem is that all these bales that we have been set up at 2.4, and it only wraps after 2.2. So when we bail the next field, we're going to have to change it to 2.2 in the baler. Absolutely. Is that what it's set on? So why didn't that pick it up? 220. That sounds to me like it should be okay. are you doing with your mic? You're killing my ears. Wow, it is struggling. Such a big tractor struggling to pull this tether. That's unbelievable. This is a 400 horsepower tractor. I honestly didn't expect it to struggle this much in pulling a tether. Oh, it's the cruise control that's the problem. It's set up at 10 kilometers only. So that's better now. Running at 15k instead of 10k. Okay, I'll keep going with this. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to keep in editing. Obviously, I don't think you guys want to sit here for an hour watching me, turn this grass over and then bale it. So I might just put sections of it in here. We'll see what happens. You can turn your mic off when you're playing around with it. You can turn your microphone off when you're moving it around. You're killing my ears. You don't have an option to switch it off. I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Oh, every now and then it kind of doesn't work, but other than that, it's okay. Every now and then the sound just kind of is not as good as it should be. Keep in mind, this is the second one. The first one that we bought was dreadful. So if we can't wrap this, we may have to go and well, if we're doing the bunkers, we're gonna have to. No, well, you can get silos for fermenting that are not bunkers. They're just silos, and it ferments inside like that. We should have a. Don't we have a bunker already on with the map? I thought we had one already there. But if you're gonna do that, then we don't bail. We're gonna have to go down the path of a wagon. Couldn't think of it for a second. So then we need to sell the baler. Then we can get a silo that can store grass and straw and everything, and we collect them instead of baling. Oh, yeah, that's true. Problem is that the wagons that are available in game are pretty small. No, they're not bad, but they're fairly small. There is a modded one that you can download, which gives you a slightly higher capacity. So let's have a look. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Construct containers, tools. Oh, go away. Do we have? Yeah, we have a bunker here next to. Yeah, I just sold it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bigger one if it fits in there. What doesn't it turn around? Yep. Okay, let's have a look. Oops. I think that's the one we had originally, the second biggest one. I mean, we could go with the square one. Where would we put it? Let's have a look. Go away. Yeah, I don't really know where to put it. I don't know. Okay, well, don't bail if you're going to go down the path that you want to go down the path to. So bring the baler over. Oh, I didn't even realize that we could go this way. Okay, it's kind of. I can fix that. Oops. Okay. I mean, if we want a bigger bale, we can. Yeah. So what do we have as far as? See, now the bale wrapper is up for. Where are you? The wagons there, yeah. So that is 49, 47. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, where are you? We're over here. Are you using the baler? So where's the baler? Okay. Go to, where's the shop? There's the shop right here. Unreachable. He doesn't want to go though. Whoa! Oh, I just flipped. Oops, that's it. Man, those roads here are so bad. Just flipped the tractor right in front of our yard there. No, on our driveway as it would be. Okay, where am I going? What music is that? Outdoor music. If I'm going to put this on YouTube, I get copyrighted. Wow, you got a bunch of bags over here. Somebody bought a lot of. Oh, I get a face full of trees. Okay, so now we're going to. Does it have beacons? Yes, it does. Oh, I nearly went all the way into the river. Where am I? Nearly went all the way into the river. I need to put fuel, so I might as well stop and fill up now, hey? Am I going to be able to? Where was the. Oh, here. Ah, you kidding. Am I going to be able to do this? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so let's move you. Okay, since we are doing this, okay, why can't I see the baler? That's really strange. The baler's not showing off onto my map.
That's weird.
Yep. Actually, before I go any further, I need to look at silos. This. Okay, so we're picking up the hay. And I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. It's getting to be way too big. And it's going to sort of just continue to do this grass. And yeah, we'll pick it up on our next episode. We'll find out where we're left from our next episode onwards. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.